If Joker is just another celebration of a toxic, egotistical male justifying his bad behavior, I'm not here for it. Oh, you know you're in for a good one when you get the long version. Hello everyone, I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy. Yeah, do the subscribe, bell, Twitter stuff, all the things. Also, follow Data Racer on Twitter while you're at it, while you're over there. Great friend to the Fandom Menace, proprietor of a lot of our sources. Yeah, he finds a lot of the dirt on these people. Oh, Lord, thank you so much for that. Now, here's the thing. I am going to be laughing so hard if this new rumor is true. The way these people are so upset over this Joker movie. No thanks, the Joker movie. I want to hear about a white guy who starts murdering people because he got picked on and watching you. The Joker movie likes to plot when a white man becomes a mass murderer. It's not his fault. He's a misunderstood soul who was pushed to it by society. I'm John Kent. I have a blue check mark, meaning I have no IQ. These people. You are going, and here's the thing. This is why I'm making this video about what I believe will happen in this movie. Is because I have a very, very good authority. As in, I know somebody who is friends with somebody who's an extra on this Joker movie. I know where it's going. I'm like 90% sure. So take this with a grain of salt. I believe my source about what's going to happen in this movie, and here's the thing. I don't want to glorify all these idiots over on Twitter. All of these little NPCs who don't have any thought of their own, and they just want to be outraged over everything because they see a white person. What's going to happen when you see a white guy fighting another white guy, though? Right? Because they keep picking on him, and that's another one. Just a disenfranchised white male. That's another one to add to the list. But here's one, and this is the one that I'm pretty sure is going to happen. The Wayne family may not be who we thought. Posit's trailer theory. Okay, so I can tell you're probably right. Rob from Midnight's Edge actually knows somebody who is an extra on the set. Last year, when they were filming the subway scene, when we got that first look at the image of Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker, we first see that little tease from TMZ where he takes off the masks and throws in the trash, right? Somebody we know from Midnight's Edge, somebody the Midnight's Edge family knows was on set that day. And they explained, yes, the Wayne family are basically supposed to be the Orange Man in the White House. And what are they going to do when that's the case? Oh, I'm going to laugh so hard. I am going to laugh so hard. It is going to be the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. Because they're already mad at the quote-unquote anti-hero of the movie, the one we're supposed to root for, blah, 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 blah. I think it's fascinating. I think that's absolutely fascinating. And I don't want to read this entire article for you, but I'll link it either in the description or in the comment section. What if it was Thomas who had always been corrupt, and his death only served to destroy the public philanthropic facade he'd created? The Waynes were painted as Gotham's heroes, but what if it was Thomas who had always been corrupt, and his death only served to destroy the public philanthropic facade he created? Had he been hiding his shady side all along? Is he going to be the Orange Man bad in this situation because they can't resist making every white businessman that. They cannot resist. Doctor Who did it, and it was annoying and dumb. It was the dumbest thing I've seen on Doctor Who ever. Instead of an alien, oh no, it's the rich white guy who's trying to be president, right? Is that what's going to be? He's going to be running for president, and the Joker's going to save us from the Orange Man. And they're going to be so mad because they're gonna know. They're gonna be like, no, we never said that. We always said this is an anti-establishment movie, an anti-conservative movie. We always said it was an anti-corporate movie. No, you didn't. You know why? Because we have receipts and screenshots. We have this. That this is your narrative. This is what the little hive mind is going with. They're going with this mentality that, we're not allowed to enjoy this movie because it's a broken white guy who's down on his luck, who people mistreat him. We're not allowed to sympathize with him. And I get it. If you have an actual legit argument with this movie, have this argument with this movie. It is the Joker's backstory, which we don't need any more of. That's what made him really interesting, is that we could kind of fill in the blanks. It's more mysterious, right? We don't want to sympathize with the villain. Nobody wants to sympathize with the villain here, right? And if they can manage to make this where you're not rooting for anyone in this movie, where there is no good guy in this movie, that might be a very interesting take, and I don't know if they're going to be smart enough to accept that, though. But I don't think this should be a Joker movie. I think this could be very well done as an Oscar kind of movie about a destroyed, broken individual, but of course I liked it the last time I saw it when it was called Falling Down. And that's probably why I like the trailer for this movie. I don't know if I'm going to go see this movie in the theater, though, because seriously, who wants the headache of being in the movie theater with some asshole on their cell phone shining in your eyes, whatever? No, I don't want to deal with that. They're too crowded, too expensive, too noisy. Yeah, but the movie looks good. It looks really good to me. It looks like something I would kind of enjoy watching as a downer sort of movie if I'm in the mood for that. Right? Which I'm rarely in the mood for. I want something fun and comedic, that something's going to uplift me. And I get that that's their complaint, but to use every chance they get to be, white dude gets treated like people who are not white dudes always treat him, become supervillain, and it's so cool, you guys. You know, once they have that little narrative, they have that little buzzword in their head, they can't disassociate from it. And this is going to be fascinating, watching the train wreck that is the internet, once they realize both of them are white guys that you're not supposed to root for in this. And yeah, they might be taking the direction that, you are supposed to root for the Joker. You're supposed to sympathize with him. And I get it. It's trendy. It's very trendy. You know, all the kids wearing the Hot Topic Joker and Harley Quinn outfits, and they're going to their couple's Halloween party, and it's going to be a popular thing. It's pop culture. They're going to have the Avatar. I don't think this one, Amy Gray, with a blue check mark. I've been saying this since the teaser came out that the MRAs and the MAGAs are gonna latch onto this like the fucking Velcro. Really worried about how racist gonna be. It doesn't have anything to do with that. And guess what? He's gonna be fighting the main MAGA dude, I guess. I don't remember. I don't know politics ball. But I'm pretty sure. Oh, she has another one. He's a poor white man overlooked by other success and happiness. It should be his. Okay, how long until those alt-right accounts are using Joker as their avatar? Yeah, how long until all your hypocrite Twitter handles are gonna do the same? That's going to be the fascinating thing. And I'm going to start choking because I'm like laughing so hard. This is going to be so fascinating to me. Tell me what you guys think about this. Do you think that that's actually going to be the case? Now, I mean, I have very good confidence that that's probably going to be the case. That they're going to make the Trump family this sort of broken... Or not the broken, the broken guy has to go and solve the evil, corrupt, Wayne family in the big house with the money and the politics and the this and that. That's what's going to be what happens, and they're going to be rooting for him. But before I sign off here, I want to shout out this Washington Examiner article, because this is really, really well thought out. I don't want to read it all, but they basically boil this down to, it's a psychological study that is supposed to be uncomfortable. Also, thank you so much for subscribing. And yeah, if you guys are still here, hit the subscribe. And if you do while I'm making a video, you might be in the video. Get ready to put a smile on this October for the return of Hollywood's most wicked clown. The Joker's back. This time, the villain returns for a first-of-its-kind standalone film focused on the origins of the Batman arch nemesis, which we don't need. I think that's going to make the character less interesting. Look at Han Solo. This would work as anything but a Joker movie for me. And that's the only real thing that's kind of making me go, yeah, but it's the Joker, isn't it? We're not supposed to root for him. We're supposed to root for Batman. I don't know. But this is a really fascinating article because they talk about the psychological state. They talk about it's supposed to be uncomfortable. It's supposed to be something we're not settled with. And I don't understand where the blue check marks over on Twitter are getting this whole, oh, it's a white dude. It doesn't matter. Yes, studies show from a criminology point of view that yes, for the majority of your mass shooters are the white guy stereotype where they have, so many things wrong in their lives. But one person is going to be motivated off of the color of somebody's skin, while another person will be motivated to go after every woman with hair parted down the middle and brown hair, and another person will be going after, the plus size blondes because that's their thing, right? That is their specific, and those are more like serial killers though, less than mass murderers. Mass murderers will usually open fire on like a whole group of randos just to cause a disturbance, to do damage, to be heard, all kinds of numbers of things, right? That is rarely racially motivated, but sometimes it is, or sometimes they'll go after specific things like clinics where doctors perform things, and that sort of thing. Or, they'll kick cell phones out of people's hands on the other side. This is going to be a really fascinating one to keep my eye on. So tell me what you guys think. And also give this article a read. I don't want to just read the whole thing for you, but it's kind of fascinating if you do want to look at it from a more objective standpoint. And I do like to shout out articles that seem to actually do their jobs. And this one is a really good read, and it's not just out there to bash everybody. It's saying, well, we need to focus on, maybe don't glorify these things, but we kind of still need to talk about them, and they're still important to learn about. And I think that they're absolutely right. So I am MechaRandom42, and I will see you guys on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!